What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eman the Chosen, and I'm here with a Stamsorc PvP build. And yes, this is my first video with voiceover, and we're going to start uploading videos more regularly and build videos. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. So yeah, let's get into it. Start with the character sheets. Let's look at some of the stats here with Rally. And Hurricane up. So let's take a look at this. So yeah, we're sitting at 30k health, 30k stamina. So the main thing I want you to focus on is the spell damage, because that's what we're building into, the spell damage. This patch, because Stamsorc actually benefit more out of spell damage. So yeah, we have 17 points in the health, 47 in the stamina, and we're also running the Apprentice Mundus Stone. So yeah, we are rocking. I tried the lever, but I didn't really like the lever because it affected my heals. The damage is pretty much the same, so I'd rather have better heals. As far as slotable items, the food that I'm rocking is Arteum Takeaway Broth. In my opinion, this is the best food for Stamsorc. There is another one, I forgot what it's called, but it gives you mag recovery. But me personally, like, I know how to play, Sorc. I've been playing for years, so I don't really need the mag recovery. I'm really only using streak, and so I like the extra damage this one offers. As far as pots, I use tripods. This is a staple, especially with streak and stuff like that. I definitely need tripods. And I also use the tech pots. Man, there's like every other person nowadays, like a Nightblade, Chlorian's Ganker. So this is a really good counter for them, especially on this build. Spin the wind and all that good stuff, and of course use movability pots if we going for a burst. So as far as my build, so yes, we are rocking the Ancient Dragon Guard. I found this set to be one of the stronger sets in Stamsorc. The way I run it is kind of wonky because I only rock it on my front bar, like the 5 pieces only active on my front bar. And I am rocking a shock damage glyph and a flame damage glyph, and one Nern and sharpened maces. In my opinion, this is the best setup. I tested all kind of different like glyphs and traits, and I feel like this was the best setup for me. You can also go double sharpen. On our back bar, we are rocking Essence Thief. I can't stress this enough. Essence Thief, one of the best 1 bar damage sets in the game. It's percentage damage. It goes very well on Stamsorc. And we are rocking Powered on the back bar. You can also try defending, but choice is yours. And we were rocking Escapist Poisons. So this build does not have a main stun, so you kind of need this little proc here. So yeah, a lot of times you can like root somebody, and they may end up spinning a roll dodge, and you can downbreaker them and pretty much stun them after they roll dodged. And so yeah, it's pretty good. And also, of course, can't be stunned when this is active, so pretty good. So the monster set we're rocking is Valorg. So yeah, the pretty much the point of this build is to hit them as hard as you can with your ult, your dawnbreaker. It's pretty much the build. It's our only ult, and you got to kill them with the dawnbreaker. Otherwise, you're gonna be trying to kill him with crystal weapon. Sometimes it's hard to kill with just crystal weapon. So yeah, I like Valor. I feel like it's the best one to pick, especially with all the tanky people. But they do have other options. So yeah, you can rock Bloodspawne. You can pop more Dawnbreakers. We can rock Magma. Magma is really good just for sustain. And Malabith, man, this is another slept-on set. This set is very strong, especially against like gankers. They'll get on you, and this will proc on them and stuff like that, especially like with the amount of health we have, because my health gets up to like 34k, like with the mythic that we're about to get into real soon. And also Slimecrawl. Slimecrawl is also another underrated one that I kind of play around with. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the jewelry. So yeah, we're rocking all spell damage jewelry, and we're rocking Death Dealer's Feet. Man, this right here, man, is one of the best mythics in the game as far as like damage and just like utility. Like, it makes me tanky. I get like a lot out of it with the basically 2600 resources they pretty much scale. Like sometimes, man, like in PvP, when like this is like at 30 stacks, like I'm at 36k health, stuff like that. But you can also rock, you know, SS Thief and just put on. You can put on like, you know, Baddest on the back bar, but I like the extra survivability. So and this is, you know, it works as well with SS Thief. So yeah, I like Markin as well as another option to use. I personally, and of course Malakath, but personally I think Death to His Feet is the best of slot when it comes to just overall survivability. And so yeah, let's get into the skills. So yeah, I'm using Bound Ornaments. This is a flex spot, but I personally like the skill because of the passives, and it just gives you so much. You know, 20% extra recovery, light attack damage, and basically our whole weaving combo is doing light attack, so it's increasing our damage by 10% just by having that, you know, slotted. But you can also, of course, change that for cow drops. You can put trap right there. You can put Camo Hunter. Also, you know, of course, curse. But personally, I just like having use curse. I've been playing around with mines too and duels. And man, those mines are OP. But yeah, mostly I just use that. Crystal weapon for our main spammable. And then, you know, spin to win. You know, the great equalizer. And vigor and flare, man. Let me tell you about this skill right here. Like, a lot of people wonder like, yo, why are you rocking that flare, man? This skill gives you major protection, and this is one of the skills that makes me extremely tanky. It allows me to rock double damage sets and also, you know, change my CP. I don't have to run a major protection CP. This is a very, very underrated skill. Makes you very tanky. I feel like this may get nerfed one day. And ulti Dawnbreaker, of course. Pretty much the point of our build is to hit somebody as hard as we can with our Dawnbreaker and spin. So that's what I gets up to fully propped. All right, let's look at our back bar. So back bar, we're rocking Hurricane, of course. This is your you know, resistance buff. It also increases your movement speed 15%. Definitely need a skill. I like Ball of Lightning. You can rock Streak, but I kind of like having the snare removal with Ball of Lightning, and it still works. Still OP. One of the most broken skills in the game. Using Rally. Yeah, you know, burst heal, extra stamina recovery. That's that sort. Also, we're also rocking flare on our back bar as well. Definitely, I like it personally both bars. You can try rocking it on, you know, just one bar. But you know, Stamsorc, I just feel Stamsorc is so squishy, especially this build. It really is a glass cannon without, you know, that. I mean, of course, you have your dark deal. Definitely, you know, staple of Stamsorc recovery. Let's get into the CP. So, Blue Mundus, rocking Duelist Rebuff, Enduring Resolve for those DKs, Ironclad, and Master's Arms. So yeah, mostly defensive CP. Stamsorcs have damage, so always rock defensive CP. So you got Celerity, Pain's Refugee, rocking Juggernaut, and Fortified. So lots of defensive CP. Stamsorc. Basically, our main problem is, you know, squishiness, so you fix that, and there you go. And green CP is just, you know, whatever you want, doesn't matter. Blue and, you know, those are the ones that matter. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into kind of like our rotation, stuff like that. So let's see if I can go find some ads over here. So yeah, you always want to start your rotation doing a light attack on your back bar, you know, proccing the Essence Thief, and using your crystal weapon, and boom. And this build does so much damage, man. And I'm gonna get into the reason why we're building the spell damage this patch. So basically, you know, this patch is hybridized, so everything's the same whether you're building the spell damage or weapon damage. But Sorcs have this passive under dark magic. Alright, so first I kind of want y'all to look at my weapon and spell crit. So right now they're both sitting at 14%, but Sorcs have this passive that when you use the dark magic ability, you get minor prophecy. I'll show you right here. Yeah, so you get minor prophecy, increasing your spell crit. So you know, our dark magic ability we proc is dark deal and also crystal weapon. So like it's 14%, but watch when we use crystal weapon, watch our spell crit go up to, see, 20%. So technically you get more crit and more damage out of building the spell damage. A lot of these Stamsorcs nowadays are still building in the weapon damage, but they'll realize that like you get more out of spell damage this patch because everything's hybridized. I've done the numbers, I've done the testing. Literally everything is the same if you build spell damage or weapon damage. It's the hybrid patch for a reason. So, but yeah, let me look in. Let's kill some of these ads here. Kind of show you guys how it works. And I'm gonna show you kind of like what my health gets up to and my stam. Like man, it's crazy, dude. Like this build it's really broken. And honestly, like I really didn't want to release this build because a lot of these guys, you know, especially in the past, a lot of times like I release builds and stuff gets nerfed, or like, you know, I find a lot of the copycats, they come and run and find me in Cyrodiil with my build and like, yo, you know, I'm a good Stamsorc now. You know, this still is a pretty advanced build, so you still have to know how to play Stamsorc pretty well, you know, in order to make this build work. But yeah, so you know, all these ads, and just wait for this to proc. We're almost there at 30. Kind of show you guys the stats, and yeah, man, this build is something else, man. It really is. So yeah, we're almost there. She's about 30 now. And just uses Dawnbreaker, proc that Valord, so you can see my stats are kind of fully procced. And look at that, 33k health. Look at all this stam, all that mag. I get so much out of the Death Dealer's Feet, man. So broken. This build is like so survivable, stuff like that. So that's pretty much it, man. Any questions? Leave a comment. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna get into some gameplay.